Welcome everybody to Soldiers Point Bowling Club there for our line singles pairs final.
Yep.
And who have we got out there, Mark?
Yeah, so today we joined major, as Bob said, open minor pairs final, 3-bowl pairs, 21 ends. We've got Warren Fox and Barry Williams against Keith Shalders and George Pearson this morning.
Very, very wet day. About a very wet week, actually. We're all under cover, including us. We've moved our equipment onto the green, actually. Anyways, that's our roll up. I think we've still got to come back. I think they've had one end roll up yet. We'll just check. We're just getting all our equipment set up. Bit of trouble with the rain interfering with our Wi-Fi. Warren Cox is he's first. It's a 3-bowl pairs. I think in the major pairs we only play 2 bowls, don't we?
Yeah, triple, 3-bowl.
3-bowl pairs.
The major is 4 bowls, sorry.
Yep.
So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, traditional bowl pairs, as they call it. We're just setting up. Last screen.
Right there, I'll get that. This is the first end of the roll-up. I think we have 2 end roll-ups. We'll just check on that.
Yep, I'll say they will. So there we go. Warren Fox against Keith Shalders this morning in the minor pairs final. 21 ends, 3-bowl pairs. So we're just completing the trial ends.
Okay. Anyone who's tuned in, just let us know what you're doing, where you are. We are on Facebook and also YouTube. Just go into Soldiers Point Bowling Club and go to our live stream. We are connected to both. And we're just setting up a few side cameras at the moment. And it'll be... do you want the camera?
No, that's all right.
Yeah, Liza.
Just don't be too disparaging about me, will you? Because Dougie Messenger's watching.
We will talk very nice about you, Warren. All right. This is Skippers is Warren Fox and Chris Shandel. Look at this. Anybody out there that doesn't know where we are, Soldiers Point Bowling Club, New South Wales, Newcastle. We're about 40 minutes drive north of Newcastle if you follow the coast road. and you end up with us. And also maybe a bit further on, Fingal Bay a little bit further on, but that's as far as you can go, so you've got to come back the same way. So we're on a peninsula. We've got Port Stephens Bay behind us. It opens out into the Pacific Ocean. You keep going east, you'll end up in New Zealand somewhere. So this is the second end of their roll-up. 3-bowl pairs. Okay, we're up now. We're coming up now, Mark. We're rolling for our. That's on.
Alrighty.
Do you want to do that while you do this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's up to you. Yeah. Anybody who's just tuned into our live stream this morning, please comment and let us know where you're watching from. We've got Kevin Ross joining us this morning, one of our members and directors at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. All the best, gentlemen. Hope it's a close one. Nice to have you on the commentary there, Kev. So we'll get the action underway shortly. We're just finishing our trial ends. I'm just going to check the other cameras there. So if anyone that's just joined us, this is our Club Minor Pairs final. 21 ends this morning, 3 bowls. So we've got Warren Fox's team against Keith Shalder's team. Warren Fox with Barry Williams, and Keith Shalder's with George Pearson. So these are our finalists of our Club Minor Pairs. And we'll get underway very shortly. We're just finishing off our trial ends. We got one camera in, but it's the other one's upside down. We got an upside down view, so you have to stand on your head if you want to watch that one. Just fix that up. So just finishing the trial ends now, and we'll get a play underway very shortly. Starting with the shorter end on the very first end here. Just zoom in there. So Barry Williams with the first bowl. Jeff Thomas, good luck to all. Thanks for joining us, Jeff. Another member and director of Soldiers Point Bowling Club. Welcome to the live stream there, Jeffrey. Good morning here at Soldiers Point, bit of rain about. So we're playing the final on our undercover green here. And the first one, not too bad. Just holding it a little bit wide on that hand, but good weight. And George Pearson's first one on a good line. And good start for George. So first couple of bowls.
Stay where you are.
So just a reminder for those that have tuned in, it is 21 ends, 3 bowl pairs this morning. The Soldiers Point Club Open Minor Pairs final. And if anyone would like to comment below, let us know where you're watching the... I don't think that was I'm going to get sick.
Oh, your germs, I don't care. We've got coffee here, but you don't even know what coffee's like.
No, we mixed our coffees up.
Well, it's been a little while since we've brought you some live streaming from Soldiers Point. We've had a few competitions and minor competitions recently, but we haven't been able to bring it to you, so we're back in action. We had a little bit of miss-ups with our live stream, with our Wi-Fi, been all the rain and everything else interfering with everything. But we've got it going pretty good, Mark.
Yep.
Welcome back. And one of our most important people in our club, our bowls coordinator.
I don't know about that.
He is. He underestimates himself, his abilities. It's a big job at Soldiers Point, because now that we're amalgamated with the women, he has to take on the responsibility of organising all games together. So it makes it a lot more difficult, especially when you're doing draws. It's just pretty hectic sometimes when you've got so many players, because we have got so many players that are playing in our championships, Mark.
Yeah, it's great to have. So yeah, we're lucky. We do have a subcommittee now with unification, so they help me out a lot as well. It's got 5 of our lady members and 3 of our male members on that, so they all help me out with big tournaments. We've got a couple coming up. We've got the ladies prestige pairs next weekend, 17th and 18th, and then we have a versatility fours day on Monday the 19th. So it'll be a busy 3 days next weekend for us, which is good for the club.
Yeah, I've gave me a spot in that too, Mark, because I needed an extra team. So I enthusiastically
put your hand up.
Put my hand up for that one. Missed out last year because we was full last year. We couldn't get a spot. But fortunately, there's a couple of spots left available.
Yeah.
So
we got a late pull out, so it was good to have you and some other members jump in there, Bob.
there's Kevin Ross there too. Kev always
whatever. Kev's put a comment. We'll just share that with everybody. Whatever you did to the picture is much brighter. Don't know, Kev. Maybe it's just the lighting, perhaps. Not too sure. The rain has subsided at the moment, so that might
got a little bit of
make
sun
things a bit lighter.
Starting to come in where it was so cloudy before, when the rain coming down. Maybe that helps, Kev, or maybe
great bowl coming in here.
Maybe we're doing something we don't know what we're doing.
Keith, so great bowl from Keith Shalders there.
Yeah, Kev always stands in for us to help with the commentary when Mark's not available or I'm not available. So he's always a good standby for that. Very knowledgeable, and he's also one of the directors of our club.
And could be shot. And we're getting a clap, we're having a look. Could be the shot there from Warren.
So if it's 3 bowl pairs, that's 25 ends?
21 ends.
21, is it? Okay.
Yeah, just 3 bowl pairs, 21 ends.
Okay.
Same as our mixed pairs, it's 3 bowls, 21
There's
ends.
There's a touch and push it all.
bit less walking than the traditional 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah.
And we do generally, with large entries in most events, we like to just play 2 games a day.
That's
so
right.
With 2 games a day, it's a bit less
And
taxing on the players, just with the 3 bowls rather than 2, 2, 2, 2. So
yeah, and it's
half the amount of walking involved.
That's right. It's a long day when
So
you're
it's a long
playing 2
day,
games
yep.
one day for the older people.
And the 3 bowl pairs, the games generally don't take quite as long as the traditional pairs.
No, to do a lot of walking in there.
Correct.
And get some players who like to walk to the head more often than others, which slows it down. This game, there's not much of that, although your skipper can walk down.
Have a look. Yep.
But your leads can't.
No. Yeah, just got to. It's good though, keeps the game moving. Good bowl here, Bob.
That's a great bowl.
Yes, great bowl right behind the jack
one.
from Keith. So we'll have a look here. Indicating 1, maybe 2. Looking at the third one.
A bit of a talk about it. Yeah, it's
2, 3.
3.
So we've got 3 there to Keith Shalders. So 1 end gone and currently 3-0. So that's the first end over with. Just swap the cameras around. So just a reminder for those who have tuned in, this is our club minor pairs final. 3 bowls, 21 ends. And after the first end, Keith Shalders' team is leading 3-0.
The amount of rain we've had, like everybody else knows that, up and down the coast, it's been pretty horrendous. And last week we had that big storm that went through Newcastle, flooded my car out inside. So,
Yeah.
And we copped it pretty bad up here too, in the village. It was hard to get into the car park, they said. And even to walk into the club was pretty difficult. And unfortunately, our new synthetic copped a bit of a hammering and got lifted with the water.
Yeah, it's got a bit of damage.
Underneath.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the water table being so high at Soldiers Point, all that rain we had ended up getting underneath our synthetic. So we'll KCL are coming back, I believe, sometime later in this year to because they're very busy at the moment, but to repair it, to fix it up. So yeah, it is still playable. We just play it one way at the moment with 6 rinks, east-west. So we can still play. Prefer not to play, obviously, anything important on it, unless we really have to. If we've got big tournaments, obviously, next weekend we're going to have to use 6 rinks, which they're not perfect, but they are playable. They're not too bad.
Yeah,
so
we can play anything you've got out. Unfortunately, we had the same problem at Wangi because their
great bowl
club
there.
is pretty low
Top
to the
bowl
water level,
to
the lake. And if you get the king tides, you've got air in the in your stormwater drains coming out, and all the tide pushes that air back up under your greens. And that's what lifts them up. And it's all air under there. It's not
water. It's pushing the air up.
It's pushing the air up back, and until you get the tide to go down. When the tide goes down, then let the
air back down.
And drop. Sometimes it'll go down square. Some places it won't. You have to repair.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of, because synthetics have got a fair bit of sand in them for a bit of weight.
Yeah.
So that helps a bit.
Yeah. I think they've been moved around a bit, obviously, with that rain. So anyway, Barry here now. He's got a great cracking first one.
Yes, the yellow bowl is the shot.
Yep, it stands out quite clearly on the screen there, which is
nice.
It does.
They
stand out, these bright yellow bowls. So he's looking at this one closely again. Yeah, another handy one there from Barry.
Third shot.
So first and third. George has got a good second shot just behind the jack.
We're playing undercover on our carpet, and it runs around about 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're actually, has been confirmed now, the club's going to be replacing this carpet shortly. We've had it in about 12 years, so it's at the end of its lifespan. So we are replacing this carpet, I believe, later in the year. I don't know the exact date, but we are going to replace this carpet and get a new one. They're going to refix the underlays and get everything levelled up again and put a brand new carpet in. So the club's going to invest some money into that, which is great for our bowls.
Yeah, especially like this. Barefoot bowlers play mainly under here, also, don't they?
Yeah, we run as we can guarantee play. When we get large bookings of 50 to 60 for barefoot bowls, so in large groups, we can guarantee they can play in all weather with our undercover facility here. So we're very, very lucky to have that.
Very fortunate, Mark. We've got still one shot there to the yellow bowl is the shot. The one that you see on your left-hand side, it looks jack high.
About a bowl short, a foot short.
That's the second shot.
Yep. And George's green bowls, you can see. George Pearson's there. He's got a couple of
second and third. There. George would be, would he?
Yeah, he's got two good bowls there.
Yep.
So's Barry. So good heads to start with. Not any loose bowls really yet. Bob has started.
They're going all right. They're going all right.
Yeah, good quality of bowls so far.
Right through our grades, Mark. You go no matter what level or team you end up in, they're all damn good players.
Yep, absolutely.
And our area, of course, is a retirement area in a lot of ways. We've got a retirement village that we own behind our clubhouse, and so
just pulling up short here. I think
younger bowlers are a little bit harder to get because they've got to travel so far. There's not much work up here for young kids.
No, and house prices are rather expensive, so it makes it difficult, Bob.
But we've got a big future when we get these other two sections finished on our
green
buildings
side
at the back.
Yep, we've got that advertised on our
green
screen
side on the bottom there.
Side.
And I think they're all sold.
Over 55s retirement village.
I think they're all sold, aren't they, Mark?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Bob. I assume so, yeah.
I think they've got deposits on them. And we were delayed because their builder sort of went broke and all that fixed up. But now it's underway. It won't be too long before we're finished. Our Wednesdays is very, very popular. We've got 3 greens of a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's great. 90 to 100 on a Wednesday. It's fantastic for the club. Yeah, big gala days, so it's really great. Keith won't be too happy with those first two, Bob, will he? He just turned his back on that short. One. Yeah, probably his weight's okay, just cutting his line on the his backhand there. So Warren on his forehand. Just trying to get one there close.
He's a bit short, that one.
Yeah.
So we still haven't been changed from the lead
bowls. Not really, no. Keith's last one here. Just be trying to make this one count. If he can move out Barry's bowl, he'll be holding a couple. He's playing that weight, but he's just played it on the wide line. Just
going through. So still one bowl left to go there of Warren's.
Yeah, Warren, same Barry's got one, so Barry's just asking him to draw on the forehand. Just beat George's green bowl left of screen. If he can beat that, he'll make 2.
That's the one he's got to beat.
Yep.
Score at the moment, it's 3-0.
How are we looking, Bob? Has he got the weight?
He's better bowl.
Yeah, he's not far away
much
here.
Better bowl. That's a great bowl.
Oh, he might have been away. He might have given it away. Yeah, he might have
to wait for this one.
Wait and see.
No, still
one to
one.
Barry. Barry holds on, so it's 3-1. So we'll just update the scores there. So we just played 2 ends now. Just change that on the board. So 2 ends gone, and the 9 appears now. So 3-1 to Keith Shalders' team there. I'll just swap over the. Probably look. I think he might be trying to play a bit of a shorter end again, Bob.
That's up about a couple of metres, and he's standing short for a short end.
Yep, he's asking for him to throw it a bit shorter. Oh, he's gone longer though.
Yeah, he went past a bit.
We'll zoom the camera out a bit now. So he's gone back there.
We can still see it unless you want me to go and shift it.
We'll see how we go. See what we go.
Drop it down a little bit.
If you like.
Drop it too?
If you want to. Okay. Just get Bob's going to move that camera down. We're going to adjust it so we can see behind the jack a bit more there on screen. It's gone for jacks on the 2 metre mark, or the T as they call it. And Barry's first bowl, not too bad. Just a little bit on the wider side, but handy start. And George's first bowl, just looking to get underneath Barry's, and he has. So a great bowl from George, right beside the jack. So that's fantastic there. Thanks, Bob. Bob's just adjusted that camera a little bit just so we get a bit better view there. So we have gone for quite a long end this time. So Barry just needs to a little bit more weight, get under his own and sit George's bowl through if he can. Doesn't need to add a lot of weight from his first. He's on a narrow line, he's just going to duck under. Just probably lacking a bit of weight. And still George has got the one right on the jack there, Bob.
Yeah, actually the bowls, the jack.
Just going to put it on the TV.
Yep, okay. Yeah, jack's on the tee, so it went a little bit further than he wanted it, but okay. What's this one come in? Second and third shot, but the green bowl's the one that's got the shot. George. Starting out wide. Not quite where he intended it to go. He really wanted to come under those two yellow bowls, but that didn't happen. Change over now to the skips. And anyone that's joining us, we are from Soldiers Point. This is our minor pairs final. Peter Windle picture. Good luck, guys. Still no change from the Leeds bowl. Looking at the weight. Looking at the weight, it's not bad. A little bit short, but that was a line that was going to get you to the jack. Like we said, it's 3 bowl pairs, 21 ends. Still staying a bit wide, I think, with the pace. Yeah. Anyway, no damage. Not happy with that one. Turn his back on it. Okay. So what does Warren do? Still looking at his backhand, I think. It's coming forehand. There is a portal in there, but he's too skinny. Okay, no change. We've got one bowl left to go. Same wide, trying to come home, but might sneak in the back door there, maybe. Have a look. We'll take a 2 out. 2 shots. Okay. Was that to you, was it? Oh, it's 5-1 to Kel. 2 for him. So we're 5-1 on 3 ends. Okay.
Rightio, so 5-1 to Keith.
Yeah, just picked up a
Shalders
2.
over Warren Fox. We've got a few of our locals watching.
Yeah.
Peter Windle, good luck, guys. Nice to have you on the commentary, Peter. One of our members here. Alan Austin, another one of our members. Alan Austin, good luck to all. Good to have you joining us on the live commentary from home, obviously. So
Yeah, Alan's a very staunch Soldiers Point member. He looks after all our sort of welfare section
yeah, he's
too.
our welfare officer.
Yeah.
Looks after our the male side, and we've got Lynn Yeomans looking after our female side for welfare officers here. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good to have someone like that who's prepared to, just check up on everybody, go and make sure and pass on the news how they're going.
Yeah, exactly. Because we do have a lot of members that are on their own, so they don't have a lot of family or anything. So it's good to have. That's what the membership in the community of Bowls is all about: looking after one another and supporting people.
It is.
So,
in everything you do.
So having our welfare officers is a really important role in the club because, we do have unfortunately a lot of members that are on their own, Bob, and live at home on their own and things like that. So to have our welfare officers who sometimes can check on them if they're not well or if they're in hospital or
we have the same
so it's
thing.
great to have a support network
it
for
is.
our members like that.
We've got my partner there works also at a hotel at Northern Star and Wanji Bowling Club. She works at both.
Yeah, good bowls,
But
George.
when we're in there, I take an old fella home. I go in and pick him up and take him home.
Yep.
And then it's been 2 days basically since we've heard from him, and so so we don't usually say. So what you do is we went around his house and bashed on doors and windows and see if he's in there or not. Because they they're on their own.
It can be dangerous.
Yeah, but luckily the neighbour next door said no, he went to hospital because he fell over. But
nobody knew.
But as you said, everyone's interested in his welfare. And that's what we all should be.
Absolutely. Good bowl from Barry there. Just second shot he's got. So George still got one on the jack again. So George is playing very well here, making it difficult there for Barry. But Barry with a handy bowl there. So as you've just joined the commentary, it's 3 bowl pairs, 21 ends. We've played 3 ends so far. Keith Shalders' team of Keith Shalders and George Pearson will lead 5-1 over Warren Fox and Barry Williams. Keith now with the first bowl.
Yeah, just looking. It's just a little bit of a roll on, but it should pull up short. Yeah.
Just, yeah, good line though, Bob.
Yeah, it is.
Just
It
need
is.
another metre or so of
Did-
weight.
Actually, all their lines has been pretty good, hasn't it? They've been too
Yeah.
far out.
Yeah, a lot of these boys roll up on the carpet a lot too through the week, and they play in a lot of our social bowls, so they do play on this carpet a fair bit. All of the boys here playing today, they like to roll up on it, so they do know the carpet pretty well. So
Yeah, that's a nice bowl.
helps.
Very nice
So
bowl.
good bowl from Warren there, only one down. So they've got a couple of seconds, I think now. Barry with third shot and Warren's last one second shot, and obviously George holding the shot there. And Keith won't be happy with that, pulling up short. So Warren's got an opportunity now. He's got a couple of seconds to that bowl of George's. So any weight that he plays can sit the bowl through, can make three.
Second bowl.
Don't know if he's got the weight on that.
Well, it doesn't look like he's got weight.
No, I don't think he does. No, he's narrow
No.
and he's short. Really needed to reach with that bowl, because any weight through the head he could have set the bowl.
Yeah, he's got to reach, hasn't he? He's got to end up behind the head, one way or the other,
Yeah,
with the jack or the bowl.
Yeah, if he can sit the green bowl back, he'll make three. Keith looking to get another bowl close, but he's gone heavy and narrow there. He might get a lucky rub. No, he's missed it. He missed
He
it
didn't
all.
deserve one.
So yeah, Warren, you'd think now is just trying to play a couple of metres away, trying to sit the bowl through.
A bit wobbly out of his hand then, so put him off a bit. He's a bit too wide.
I think it's the wrong bias.
No, I think he
it's
just
not.
went too wide.
Didn't really let that bowl go very well out of
No,
his hand. So one to George.
No, he didn't. It's
So we'll just update the score there, Bob. So Keith Shalders leading 6-1 over Warren Fox. Just update that. There we go. So,
4 ends down.
yep, 4 ends gone. 6-1 to Keith Shalders and George Pearson over Warren and Barry. George probably done a lot of damage early on, Bob.
He did.
He's played some good bowls.
Yeah.
Good lead bowls. If you had just joined our live stream, please put a comment. Let us know where you're watching it from. If you just joined us on the live commentary.
One thing we've been commented on as a sort of a plus is the fact is that we are doing a lot of people get to see a lot of bowlers they've never seen before in the lower grades, where usually people are just concentrating on the top grade all the time, and we don't do that.
Yeah, well, it's good for all our members really to be able to live stream our finals when we can. We just recently had our club major triples final, but unfortunately I wasn't very well that weekend, so I didn't live stream it, but that was won by Billahoy, Warren Fox and Tony Evans, so they won the club triples quite convincingly over Tony Pearson, Bill Evans, and it may have been Keith Shalders here in the final actually. So they won that final last weekend. That was our club triples.
Triples, that was.
And this is our
Squirrels, isn't that what he?
Yeah, Warren. Yep, Flanagan. So they won that, but unfortunately I couldn't live stream that.
Squirrels, the manager of our one grade.
Yep. And just going past there, George. He's just gone a couple of metres past, but he's gone to a good spot there. So Barry's still staying on the backhand side. He hasn't changed over. He's just going to stay there.
Well, the rain has stopped, and the sun's trying to poke its head through there, so it might get a bit more pleasant.
Yeah, and Barry
Close, but he's going to.
He's got weight.
Yeah,
That'll
he's
do.
pushed it on.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
So he's got one now.
Yeah.
Made sure he was up that time. Made sure he reached through.
George is. It's his third bowl, is it?
Yeah, he's just sticking on the forehand, which is. He's only got to beat his own one there. If he beats his one on the left of screen, he'll be shot anyway. So he slips inside his last one, or even if he turns it over, it'll be close.
It's a nice bowl.
Very good bowl there.
That's a nice bowl.
And that's number one.
That's the shot.
That's the shot.
He took a little bit of a bump off that, but he got the weight in the position to do it. He got it.
Barry's got his own coming up now on the back end too now. Or he can sit George's bowl. So see what Barry does here. He's probably looking to still, as I said, keep that weight to the bowl. So he can get to George. He's just on a narrow line. I think he's just going to go under.
Just a bit under.
A bit under.
It's okay.
Weight's okay. He just went under his line a little bit, which is easy done.
Okay, that's the leads. They've got their 3 bowls each.
Yep.
And that's the one green bowl to George. It's holding shot. And they need them too, I think. We're 6-1 down. But 21 ends, long way to go.
Correct. It is. It's a long way.
You see that jacket you see there? That's our new uniform. We've changed uniform this year. Probably somebody out there's got the old one on. Oh, yeah. Warren's still got the old shirt.
Keith's still looking to be struggling a bit here. He has got a bit of weight. You don't want to turn that one in. Just struggling to find his line a bit at the moment.
Yeah.
And just so people know too, with our club rule, with our minor peers, the winner of this event cannot enter it again next year. We have a 7-year period, so for,
Okay.
yeah, so if you
All right.
so in 7 years' time they can enter it again. But we brought a new policy in. Never used to be, once you'd won it, you could never enter it again. But we made 7 years. So after 7 years of, if you won from winning the minor singles or pairs, you can enter in it again here at the club. We allow players to do that.
Okay.
But,
I didn't know.
yeah, we made it 7 years, which is a long time anyway.
Is that for the singles too?
Yeah, so that's for the minor events. So we put that rule in place this year. So if you win the minors, you have to wait another 7 years before you can enter them again.
Okay.
Unless you move up the grade. So if you're, I think it's like 3 grade and over, you can't enter it, or higher. Sorry. And if you win a major, so if you win the major pairs or singles, you can't enter the minors either because you've won a major. But those are the rules that apply as well for our minors, just for those at home that perhaps don't know what the qualifications are. And each club can make their own rules for these events because they're just club-held events.
That's right.
They don't go to states. So
that's right.
You may be listening at home. Your club may do something different, but that's just what we do here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club.
Yeah, they do. It goes from club to club, which way they want to run it, and they're allowed to do it. But
Warren here, he's got the weight. He's got Barry.
Maybe pushed it too far out. Still
good effort.
Still the one there. So we got one there. So that'll help Warren a little bit.
So we're 5 ends gone.
7-1. I was giving the wrong score. Sorry about that. I was giving Warren the benefit of that score, but he didn't.
Yeah, it's right on the master board. So we've got the board at the other end there. Can't quite see it on screen. We've got our master board up there, down the other end on the right hand side. So can't really zoom in on that, but it is 7-1.
Yeah, just follow ours. We're up to date.
So 7-1 after 5 ends. So Keith and George are
it matched up a little. The jack's probably a couple of yards short of the tee, so probably the standard length end of bowls, if there is one. Is what they prefer, not ditch to ditch or bringing the mat right up until to the 21 mark. They'll always settle on a comfortable sort of length, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you're starting to struggle though, and you can win the end, you do look to try and change it up. Either
Yeah.
go T to T, like full
That's
length,
right.
or short, mat up, or jack short of the mark. Everyone's got their own preference, but
Yeah, they have.
you've got to, like, if you are finding you're getting down in the game, you've really got to change the length. Lengths can dictate games, absolutely. If there's a certain length that you get it and the opposition doesn't, it can change the whole game around. So it is crucial, the jack throw or the length of the ends. It can really change a game.
You can't stress enough how much the importance of a lead. Isn't it?
Yeah, well, as I said, they're dictating the length, which can dictate the game, and then also the pressure.
Put the jack where they want it, like whether the skipper wants it and stands, you've got to be able to put that jack at his feet. That's the intention.
Yeah, and the lead's really main job is to be putting pressure on the opposition.
That's right.
They're not always going to get the shot, and even when they do, the shots can be knocked out by the opposition, but the point of the lead is really to be putting that pressure on up front.
That's the first bowl is very, very important.
They just got to keep applying the pressure up front. So good bowl by Barry.
Yeah.
He'll be happy with that one. And George now on the forehand. So I just noticed George is playing sort of around the clock, as they call it. He's playing forehand. So he's playing forehand towards us here on the commentary and forehand away.
Right, that's maybe second. I think George's bowl on the right-hand side, the green bowl, could be still second. Wait for this one. Not a bad line. A little bit fast. Yeah, handy position anyway, so it comes back. Got a few people down here watching, Mark. A couple there. It's pretty good. Coming out this morning. As you said, it was an early start, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's very cold out.
Yeah, I was driving up. It was around about 14 degrees.
So Keith now on the forehand.
Windscreen wipers flashing.
Yeah, it's been a pretty heavy rain over here.
Still creeping up. Oh, not bad.
Yep, good bowl there from Keith. Barry's still holding on to one. Warren there on the forehand, trying to add another shot. Good bowl
bad,
there.
is it? It's not a
Keeps
bad
running.
effort.
He drops inside. Good bowl.
Yeah, it's a nice bowl.
So it's our third shot.
Yeah. Still want to Keith. That should be not too bad, actually. It's going to go. Something's going. No. Found a hole. Keith's second bowl, so he's got to make sure he reaches, but he's not going to do it. It's, a bit of a lack of concentration a little bit there. Must reach. Oh, sun's starting to come out.
Yeah, we've had a funny old day, bit of rain, bit of sun.
He's going to find a hole, I think. Yeah. Still short.
So 1 to Barry there, I believe. So well done, Barry. So doubled the score there for the boys. So I'll be happy with that. So we've now completed 6 ends, and it is 7-2 in favour of Keith Shalder's team. Let's update that. So 21 ends to play, 6 gone.
7-2.
7-2.
Okay, let's see if it comes back.
Yeah, just around the back.
Yeah, around the back.
It's handy home.
Yeah.
So George going to follow him down on the back end. Anyone who's just tuned in, let us know where you're watching our live stream from. It's good to know where everybody's tuning in from. Want to drop a comment in the comment section down below. And good start for George. Handy one there. Good bowl.
Well, our girls are back now. They come back from the
State Carnival.
State Carnival?
Yeah, Lady State Carnival. Yep. We had one team in the post section and they got defeated in the knockout round of 32, 16-4.
It's not too bad.
They did win it last year though, but not unfortunately this year.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes sometimes. Good bowl from Barry. Yeah, he's starting to find his lengths in that now, I think Barry is. He's getting a few close.
Yep. Yep.
And that's a difference.
Yeah.
So George just only went past. He's just got to play similar.
We had put a side in the four side thing at
Warilla, yep.
Warilla team.
We had Terry Antrim and Warren Shipley in one pairs team, and the other was Gavin Kelly and Paul Russell. And they went okay. They finished 8th overall.
About 8th was pretty good.
I think they played a total of 14 games.
Yeah.
So it was a fair few games of bowls, but they finished 8th on the table, and there was, I believe, 20 sides in that competition. So they did very well. It was all the top sides around New South Wales, and they even had believe they had some Queensland players, teams. As well. Very. Total prize pool was $64,000. So it was $20,000, I believe, for first prize, $20,000, so $5,000 each for the winners.
Good bar.
Which was won by Cabramatta Bowling Club, who won it last year too. So they went back to back, picking up the
Maryland, I think, second.
Warilla.
Warilla was second.
Yeah, they got
Maryland third, was it? Yeah.
Warilla were actually in the final the year before too, so they were runner-up twice. But yeah,
pretty strong side.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the best players in the country. So
they are.
Our boys did very well, getting in that top 10, I'd say. They finished
they
finishing
did.
8th, so did the club proud.
Yeah.
Back to the action. Barry with a couple of good bowls there.
He's currently on 2.
Yep, and he's got one at the back, so he'll be happy with his lead bowls.
Yeah.
And so 7-2 to Keith Shalder's team, and Warren Fox to start off the Skip's bowls.
Warren's playing forehand by the looks.
Yep. Might be a bit narrow there, I think. He doesn't know that one.
It's a little bit stray, isn't it?
Yeah. Keith's on his back end. And he's just going through. Gave it a chance though, Bob.
Yeah.
Trying to
well,
get the jack, I guess. Trying to get the jack in the ditch by the looks of it.
Yeah, you've got to try and change things, haven't you?
Yeah,
It's no
well, he's
good.
a couple down, so yeah, he had to give it a chance. Right, Warren, he's got better green this time.
Bit of green.
Yeah, better line.
Yeah, he's still rolling.
Is he going to get back? He's coming back
He's
now.
trying.
Asking it to
He's
bend.
trying.
Asking it, and it's good enough.
It's a
got
good
a clap.
goal.
So good correction.
I don't know if it's a shot or not, but it's certainly.
I think it is. George just said 3. So
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 down. So Warren and Barry's team holding 3 at the moment. What can Keith do though? Keith might be able to change this up. He doesn't like it. He's turned his back on it already. He's just played heavy and wide. He's trying to be reaching. So his weight was probably not too bad actually. It's just
Okay,
played it.
We've still got a bowl each.
Yep.
So,
Warren's probably just trying to get one past now or add another on the forehand.
looking, let's see what it looks like. A bit tight, is it?
A little bit, Bob, but he
Not
might
much.
sit.
Not much.
Might be enough. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Could be counting. Could
That's
be 4.
a good bowl.
3 and a measure to
Still 3.
3 and a measure to Warren's team. Last bowl from Keith. What can Keith do?
Well, he's got to make sure he's in there.
Yep, he's got the weight this time. Giving it a chance. He's watching it. He's starting to turn.
Cutting?
I don't think he's going to
Try,
do enough.
Try.
Good effort. Good effort.
A little bit short.
Just going to pull up short.
So, well, this little
Might be just the 2, maybe 3.
taking 2 out. They're taking 3 out.
We're looking at the 4th.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the 4th.
Might see the tape measure coming out here. I'd say. So not sure. George is getting the tape out. Just going to have a look. So it's definitely 3 to Warren's team.
3?
Definitely
Looking
3
for
at
a
the
4th.
moment. Looking for a 4th. And
Put
that's
him back in the game.
Yep, 7 ends played. So game on here. Very close game.
Oh, looking.
Just wait and see what George.
Close. Oh, might be umpire.
Umpire's job.
Yep.
So Paul Anderson, our umpire this morning, one of our many umpires. We're very lucky here at Cypress Point. We've got a lot of umpires, so Paul, one of them, and a bowler here, plays in our pennant. He played in our 4 grade this year, skipping the 4 grade side.
Yeah, he did.
Paul.
He's very good bowler for us.
Yep.
He also works here for us in the at the back room.
Yep.
They're doing the kegs and stuff. And
He works in the cellar too, so he works here at the club as well. And
Yep.
was umpiring this morning, so he's got the laser out there. So the umpires prefer now to use that laser a lot. Well, don't you see it a lot?
lot more. They weren't confident first.
They use it a lot up in the Australian Open, don't they? Now, no.
Sometimes it's just different. Umpires got their own what they're comfortable with.
Are you going up this year, Bob?
Yeah, I'm going another
Gold
go.
Coast?
Yeah, why not? I can go
So what are you playing?
I'm playing in the. Actually, I'm playing in the singles and
Yep.
I'm playing in the open pairs this year.
Oh, that's
only because they
fantastic.
made a mistake and put us in that one. We're usually in the over 60s.
Yep.
Me and my mate from.
But you're playing in the big time.
Yeah, I'm in
going
the
for the
big
top
guns.
prize.
Yeah, well, they probably looked at us and said they're too bloody good for the old fella. So
Yeah, that's right.
put them.
Well, you don't look 60, so
I know, I'm only about 40.
yes.
For I'll say. Nearly double that.
So 3 all in
3?
the end, so we'll leave the score the way it is. So it's 7-5, 7 ends played.
As I said, it don't take much to get back. If you're only giving away ones,
we've
it doesn't take long to get back in.
We've got 14 ends left in this game. So the games do go quite quick here, 3 bowl pairs. It doesn't take long to get the game over.
And, Paul, umpire, put me in a play this afternoon too. I think let's hang around and after this and have a game in the gala. I haven't had a game for a while. I've been too busy.
Yeah, we've got good numbers
Down my way.
today. We've got social bowls on today. So we've got about 24 players this afternoon.
Yeah, so I'll fit them all under cover.
Yep. Just well, I think we may be getting a bit of rain later on. We've been getting a lot of rain lately as we're talking. So think there's still a bit of rain about. So it looks like we're probably going to get some more rain. A lot of coastal showers. A lot of scattered showers on the radar, so we will get rain later on. But more rain will be coming through. And Barry now. First bowl. Looking good. Looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty handy one. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's a handy start.
Yeah. Only 2 behind now, so George. It's not a bad bowl from George either. This is very good.
Coming in nicely.
Yeah, this is a great bowl.
Fantastic start for George. He'd be happy with that one.
Yep.
On the forehand. Barry will probably just stick to the backhand, I'd say.
Put pressure on him, but
yeah, Barry wasn't far off his first one, though.
No.
Just probably a little bit narrow, just ran under the head. But
a bit bobbly coming out of his hand there.
yeah, it just sort of tends to drop the bowl a little bit.
Yeah.
And when you're dropping the bowl, it can cause it to go off kilter and create that. So he's got that bit of that wobble.
Well, he's getting it away. Once he's there, out there, doing a job.
Yep.
It's good.
So George now starting to the forehand. He's already drawn a great bowl, so we're looking to do the same again there, Bob. Get another
it's not
one
far
on the
off.
track.
It's not far. Maybe take it. Maybe take it with him.
No, he's just
wide.
going past. No, it's a good bowl. 2 good bowls from
It's all
George.
right there,
Yep. Good home. Barry's just asking to change hands, so Warren said if you like, change your hand. You can sit the bowl. May make a shot. You can sit back George's bowl. So he's trying that forehand now, and he likes it.
It's got the momentum to reach, I think. Yeah, but
likes
still
it.
getting there.
He's close.
That's a beautiful bowl, actually. Whoa!
Wow.
Just on the outside.
Just gone through. Fantastic effort.
Just on the outside. Good position.
Warren will be happy with that, though. It's gone to a good home, so it's in a good spot.
It's George, green bowls. He's got holding 1 shot at the moment. And this is his last bowl.
Yep.
Not too bad. It's coming up, but it's a little on the short side, but I don't know. Not too bad.
So now the skipper's got turn, Bob. I think Warren will look to play that forehand, try and reach. He can sit George's bowl back or trail the jack.
I think at least he's got to make
a
sure
couple of options, doesn't he?
Yeah,
on the forehand.
Most important, he's got to reach it. He's got to. Got to give it a chance. Michael Ahoy from Coffs Harbour.
Yeah, we've got
And plays for Park Beach.
Morning, Bobby. Noel Fishburne.
Nolly.
You know Nolly.
Yep.
Michael.
Yeah, one of my best friends down there. Couldn't.
Michael Ahoy. And who else have we got here? We've got young Zach Miller, one of our members here at Soul. Our youngest member, actually. Just about. He's just turned 19. Morning, Bobby and Waddy. Morning, Zach. Nice to have you on the commentary.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us in the live stream of our minor pairs final. So, Keith.
Play a lot of.
Close here to Warren.
A lot of tournaments and stuff with Noel. He always comes up to up the Australian Open 6 years. But this year, his wife's a little bit of trouble with her health, and I may have to stay home this time. But best of luck to you too, Nolly.
Warren now turned his back on that one. He didn't let that one go very well, did he, Bob? He just pulled up quite short. Knew that.
You're Billy's brother, aren't you? I'm pretty sure he is.
There's every chance they're related. The
Everyone's
last name
related.
Hoy.
Everyone's related to Billy.
Michael Hoy waiting for Coffs Harbour. I played for Park Beach. There you go. Park Beach player, Michael.
Yeah. Nice club.
And now Warren is only one down.
Still haven't changed the lead bowl if they the fresh one up.
So Barry
Let's
just calling
challenge.
on
No,
to...
let's challenge it. This is Warren's last chance to change anything.
So you're Warren on the forehand now. Well, you just get Barry to move out of the way. He heard me. We can see. Close. He doesn't want to move out of the way. Well, he's just played that wide, so he will be disappointed with that. So 2 and a measure, George is calling. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Keith's last one may count, so Warren could have second or third shot though. Keith's only got to beat the blue bowl. If he sits it back,
Got to reach it.
It'll be good.
Got to reach.
I don't know if he's going to hit the legs. He's going to run out of gas. So it's definitely either 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Wait and see.
We'll wait and see on this one. We're taking one out.
Yep, George got one out.
Measure for the second.
Yeah, we're going to measure Warren's blue bowl against the opposition. So George and Keith. So George and Keith have definitely got the shot. So only still close game. They're sort of.
Yeah, Michael said yes. One of the Hoy brothers. Yeah. Well, we've got Billy with us, and you're not getting him. He's staying with us.
So just making sure. Just going back to Keith's bowl and Warren's bowl. Just we've taken one out at the moment.
Oh, close, eh? Yeah.
So 2.
2 shots.
2. Right, we'll update that, Bob. So 9-5 now.
Yeah.
To Keith and George.
Well, looks like the rain's coming back in there.
Yeah,
Mark,
we're
behind
getting
us.
it all day, I think.
Yeah.
So the score now, we've played 8 ends.
And I've got a t-shirt and a shirt and a jacket on. I'm a bit nippy.
So we're coming up to halfway mark of the game.
Yes. Where is he? Look, he's yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
About
Yep, it's good on.
Probably about a yard short from the tee.
Yep. And George on the back.
Matt's up about 3 metres.
Yep. Yeah, it's a bit shorter than previous ends this way. Keith's giving it the clap there. It's coming in nicely, just in behind the jack. So, a metre or so behind.
What's your weather like up there anyways, Michael? Any better than ours?
Very watching this one closely.
Yeah, it's good line looking from behind.
Yeah,
Let's see what he's like for his weight.
Just going to pull up short.
Yeah.
Great line.
Okay.
You got the line. Just another couple of metres. George's first one's pretty good, so you just play the same bowl. And if he can beat his own, get inside his last one. He's giving it a clap. It's not looking too bad here, Bobby.
Let's took it back anyway.
Yeah,
She went with it.
Bowl.
So he went with it. So
yeah, very good
could
bowl.
hold a couple now.
Yeah. So very staying on the back end. He's just got to put about, what do you reckon, 3 metres on his last?
Yeah.
Just make sure he's up to George's shot.
We've got Billy Ahoy. Morning, Bobby and Watto. Thanks, Bill.
Morning, Bill.
We've been talking to your brother.
Oh, he's got it under. This is a good bowl
Yeah,
here.
he's got it.
He has it.
No.
missed it. But he's found a good home. One at the back off screen, we can probably maybe see that. Can change.
Might get side angle, might get that.
Yeah, you can just see on there, we zoom in a bit. Oh, we're in the wrong spot. He's just gone in behind. So George on a good line again. Bob making it 3 shots.
He's got a...
Very good bowl here. Yep, really good bowls. So
wow.
3 to George there at the moment.
Wow, that's very good.
Yep. So we just put the pressure back on Barry. And bowl coming in from Barry.
It's not too bad.
And it's a good bowl. Lead bowl. Nearly the shot.
It would be the
shot.
shot. It is the shot.
So 3 down to 1 up. Good bowl, Barry. Bit of pressure on Bob, eh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Bit of a pressure shot there.
Yeah.
Yes. So 1 to Barry. So Warren will be happy with that one.
Yeah. Well, what have we got now? It's 5-9. They got a couple. They closed in by a couple, and they lost the last end. So they need to win this one.
Yeah.
It's time. What are you doing today, Billy? You at home or what?
Keith on the forehand. 1 down. Joy, if you can trail the jack a couple of foot, he'll make 3 or 4, won't he, Bob? Missy move. Shot Baz. Yes.
He's off a bit. It's
Yes,
all right.
Missy. It was a great shot.
Shot Baz from Missy.
Yep. So still 1 to Baz.
She's one of our players, our girls, and
played in our 2 grade in our open pennant.
Yep.
Played 3rd for Lee Penman this year.
And she got rep spots too.
Yep.
So
and the ladies' rep side as
yep.
well. Yep. Oh, he's turned it across. Turned it out. It's probably not all bad for
no. Still good.
Still there for Keith to trail it. You can sit the shot or trail the jack on the forehand now. We'll see what he does. What can our Keith do?
It's hard to tell. It looks like he's going to cut it, or...
Yeah, I think it's under the line, as we say. It's just holding up. He's got the weight to move it. Good effort, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Good effort. So
right, still got another
still
bowl.
Holding 1. Barry with 1. Warren... What is it? Interesting call. He's going to trying the forehand. He's going to the backhand. No, he's probably the safer hand, the backhand. It's hard to put it away on the backhand. He can still get in behind and sit George's bowl.
He's doing what you said. Yeah. He's playing that back.
It's just a safer hand to play.
It's a bit tighter, I think.
Forehand, he could have a chance to move the jack. He does want to move
that's coming home.
It's going to be a good bowl here. Could count and cover. If he gets inside, yeah, he's got 2. It's 2 now. So pressure back on Keith.
Billy said he's at home alone, watching the final minor grade. Thanks, Billy, for tuning in.
Yep.
Good to see your brother there too, which is great. I like
Keith's close here. If he can get that jack, he has. Yep. He has. He's made 1, 2, maybe 3.
A lot of time for the Hoy brothers.
2 shots. So Warren now 2 down. Great bowl from Keith. Yeah, just missed out there. Just pulled one up short and narrow and light.
Okay.
So at least 2. We're taking a couple out.
Took 2 out.
So I've given them 2 at the moment. So it's 11-5 and measure maybe. Maybe a measure for 3.
Don't give us anything, does it? Don't give you much better, does it? No. We'll just watch.
Just wait and see. Yeah, so I've given them 2, but they're measuring that third one.
Something back there. Okay, we can't see that bowl. Okay, the back one. So we'll just have to wait and see what. This is the one here that we can't see. This back one. I don't think you can see it from that angle either. I don't think. Might lose it if I go in. Well, let's get that close. Get the umpire. You know, if you're a bit uncertain. Because it looks like 2 yellow bowls in the count. I think it's.
Get the umpire, Barry.
Don't know who that one is. Yeah, if you can't do it, get the umpire.
2.
No, they're going for 2.
So 2, so 11.5. After 9 ends now. I'll change that.
So George is Matt.
Yep. 9 ends 5.
So you've got we've got 11.5 there. Is it 9.5 or 11.5? But we'll see this goes up.
I think it's 11.5 now. 2 was 9.5, 2 more to Keith and George. So 11.5. Played 9 ends now.
So it gets away from the scoreboard up there, and we'll see what when the smoke clears. We'll tell you what it is.
So it should be right. 11.5. 9 ends gone.
It's 11.5 now. That's what the score is. Okay.
Same as on what is on the 5 stream. Yep, that's correct. And on the forehand, George again. He's been playing it quite well down there, hasn't he, Bob? Played some very good draw bowls.
Billy Ahoy, he says, I haven't beat Warren Fox yet. Tell him he's playing against me. He might lift his game. Oh, they got some smart ones out there, buddy. Warren, eh? Okay, he's got a bit of a struggle to get right up from that. I think he's going to finish probably a yard short. It's a better bowl. Only about a foot short, but holding 2 is George. Barry now with his second bowl. Going on his forehand.
Yeah, 2 good bowls again. George has been leading quite well. He's quite consistent in this game so far.
Yeah, well,
Coming up to the halfway.
You don't have to wait for this one. It's not too bad, I don't think. I just hang out a little.
Oh, it's a good home though.
Yeah, it's not too bad there.
It's a good bowl there, really.
Yep, that's all right.
Just been behind.
George has got 2 shots, so see if he can make it 3.
Yeah, if he gets this last one anywhere past the jack now, pretty good. Anywhere in behind, between Barry's last bowl and the jack's good for George. Just one in behind. And he's done that. He's definitely gone past. So, yeah, good bowl. Good home there. covers that.
Probably count at this stage.
So Barry just looking to get a...
Barry's got one to go, eh?
Yeah, he's just got to get it close. He can still draw it. He's got a couple of foot there to draw it. He can definitely draw a shot. He's got that room there. And Barry now, he's watching it closely. How's the weight, Bob?
He's just gonna stop, I think.
Stop for shot? Not quite. Good bowl.
Quite, but he's cut a couple
One
out.
down.
Cut two out.
Warren can even turn that bowl up. Now if he
Yep.
turns it up, he can make shot out of it. So he's got something to work with there
Yeah.
now. So he'll be happy with that. Can use that bowl with Barry. So good second shot.
Yeah, we've passed that message on to Warren Billy, and he sort of laughed a little bit. Okay, I'd say backhand. Yeah. Well, it's still rolling. It's got to reach it. It'll be finished probably a little bit behind, eh?
Yeah.
Not a bad bowl.
Good bowl.
Good bowl there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Billy. They are. This is not too bad.
Yeah, it's a good bowl from
This
Pete.
is very good. That's the shot.
That's number one. So
Oh,
could be three now.
Yeah.
Could be 3 shots there. Warren's only got to turn up Barry's though, doesn't he? He's only got to roll it a couple of times.
Yeah, it's got to come
for
through to
shot.
Barry.
Yeah. He turns that up a couple of times, he'll make a shot. But he's
Just
got
a
to be
little light
reaching.
on, hasn't he?
He's
He's just
got no weight.
got to be.
Got to be up to it.
Yeah.
And you're 3 down, you've got to even if he plays a couple of metres through, he gives the bowler a chance.
Yeah, it costs him a few chances, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If not be a bit more positive.
Yeah, got to play reaching weight. If he turned up Barry's bowl a couple of times, it was a big shot. That's alright, he's got another one. So he's just got to make sure he reaches with his last one. Keith's just trying to put pressure on him now. Doesn't like it.
No.
Might be in the way though.
Yeah, he might slide on the inside, maybe.
Yeah, it's going to count. It's in. I think it's definitely another shot. So it's at least 3. Warren can afford to play a bit of weight here now. Just punch through any of those front bowls. If he gets the yellow up, he'll make the shot. He's got to have the weight.
If he gets around it, he's okay.
He might just draw
He gets
it,
around
and
it.
he has.
It's pretty
What a
good.
bowl. Great bowl.
That is the shot. That
Number
is
1. Big
That
save.
is
He's probably
great.
4 down, so that'll be 1 to Warren and Barry.
See what happens when you get on and start watching Billy? You got your mate going now.
So 11-6, 10 ends gone, 11 ends to play.
Yeah, not out of it, that's for sure.
No, that was a good bowl. It could have been almost out if they dropped 4 there. It was going to be panic stations, but not so.
I don't know what he's going to play. This is the jack coming down.
A bit of a shorter in this time.
It is.
Bob.
It
Yeah,
is.
just
You
showing
can.
you, I'll just
So
go.
Matt's probably 1.5 meters up.
I'll just adjust that camera there.
Set the gaffer up to just adjust that camera for us. So I'll just come onto the side one for a little bit till it comes into view. Here it comes. Good bowl too. That's a great bowl. That's good. So it's 1 to George. It's his second bowl. That's probably the shortest end we've had. He's coming around the back, but
Good bowl.
good position. Yeah. Might count.
So Barry, just got to beat George's bowl.
George is maybe 2.
He might be a bit wide there, I think, Bob, is he?
He's
Is
got
the
a-
bowl going to get back? I don't know.
Barry's a bit wide.
Just a
Not
bit wide.
not enough weight to come back in under that. But right idea. Banana milkshake.
Yep.
Okay.
Great shot, Foxy.
Yeah.
The
I was
Lloyd.
at a couple of ends coming back this way. Billy said, "Yeah, it was good." That's week. It was down about 2 or 3.
Yeah, at
And drew the
least.
shot.
Good bowl from George.
Yeah, this is handy. Yep.
3 good bowls from George there. It's making
I think they're.
Keith's job a bit easier.
Yeah. As I say, we played 21 ends, all up, 3 bowl pairs. In major pairs, we play 4 bowls. 2-2-2-2, the traditional game. But up here, we mainly play 2 games a day. Sometimes 2 games Saturday and sometimes 2 games Sunday. So it's a fair bit of work for the old fellas. So we sort of shortened it a little bit. A little bit too far back. Yep. Should cut. Yeah. Anybody that's tuned in, we are live on Facebook and also YouTube. Just go to Soldiers Point Bowling Club and go into the live stream.
Yep, and on YouTube, on your TV, just type in Soldiers Point Bowling Club. and you'll find our live stream on YouTube. You can put that on your TV, or if you've got a smart TV, you can watch it on your TV through YouTube. And Warren there, on not a bad track. He's got Barry's coming up.
You've got to get the hole. If he gets the hole, he's okay. But nah.
Got Barry over half a bowl.
Okay, that's it. We just have to wait and see what the situation is. Oh no, yeah, we've got one to come.
So Keith now holding 3, looking to make 4.
Well, let's give it a chance. I think.
Here we go. He's looking. George is watching it.
No,
Doesn't not enough weight.
Okay.
So 3 there.
You're taking 2 out. 3
3
down.
it is. Yep. No, that's right. All good. 10 ends to play. It's 14-6. So 11 ends gone. Mine appears final. 11 ends gone. So mine appears final, ends final,
14.
11.
Yeah, 14-6, mate, eh?
Yep.
So,
14-6 to Keith and George.
Don't know what else we've got coming up, have we, Mark? What's next on our agenda in the club? We've got the Monday game that you've got. That
Yeah, so we've got the ladies' Pierce on Saturday, Sunday next weekend, and then on Monday we have our Versatility Fours Day.
Okay.
So with the Versatility, it's singles and triples in the morning. Singles 21, first to 21 shots, and the triples I think 2 bowl triples, 18 ends, and then we play pairs, 2 games of 3 bowl pairs, 14 ends, and then have lunch, and then we play fours in the afternoon.
Do we?
Yeah.
What's that over, one weekend or?
Yeah, just one day. It's
Monday?
just a one-dayer, 3 games. So
Okay.
singles and triples, then splits to pairs, and then fours game in the afternoon.
So it's all full now, is it, Mark? We filled up, or?
Yeah, we can only run it with 18 teams this year due to the damage of our synthetic green with the flood damage. So we are unable to take 20 teams this year. So we've just capped it off at 18 teams. Did have a late pull out, but we've got another club team entered now. So we've kept it at 18 sides. So that's great.
We've got a few more people in there. Mike Jackson. Late tapping. Mike Jackson with the gloves. Okay. And then we've got this one here. We've got Stevie Doran, who's our club president. Morning, gents. Watching from the shop. You're actually going to work today, mate. Obviously not that busy. Well, hey.
I wouldn't imagine people would be venturing out too much in this weather at the moment to the shops, unless they have to, I think. It's a bit a miserable day, a bit of rain coming through now again.
Sun baking outside the pool is at the moment.
No.
This is a good bowl here coming in from George. Here coming behind, Bart. Yeah, okay, good line. So we've got it surrounded, but there's plenty of room for someone to get inside all those ones.
Bit of room, as you said, Bob.
Okay.
Barry's not on a bad line, is he? It's close
that's
here.
his third bowl. It's
a bit better.
It'll be shot. Yeah, he's probably a couple of feet short, but he's got the shot.
Still room for both skips, but
yeah,
Barry and Warren really need another shot, don't they, Bob?
You've got to get it back in.
Yeah, they want to get back in this game.
Yes.
They're 8 shots behind now, so they really want to be scoring.
They want a few multiples too if you can. Back to back. Well, the rain's come back anyways, Mark. It's pouring outside. We're snug under our undercover carpet green. We've also got it on the big screen inside the clubhouse.
Yep. We've got the heaters on outside to the right of the screen. We've got a few people watching the final here at the club, which is great to see. A few of our members have come along to support the boys in the minor pairs final. And the heaters are on because it is a bit cold, isn't it? It's dropped off a bit with the rain. It's getting a bit cool. A good bowl coming in here from Keith, I think. If he can get around Barry's, good effort. Yeah, Foxy now needing another shot. Draw a shot near either hand. It doesn't really matter. Put it on the open hand.
Yellow bowl.
Yeah, he's going to play the forehand. He's lined up for the forehand.
Yeah. It's there. Just got to make sure he gets up. Try to fair few short ones today, but
yeah, it's just sort of dumping the bowl a bit. Yeah. It's just getting a bit of a wobble on it. Yeah. It's probably taking the weight off, as you can see.
Like that.
Yeah, he's just not reaching at all.
Yeah. What a day. What a month we've had.
Right, yeah.
Crazy.
A lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Just like New Zealand, mate.
It is, indeed. Not as warm, though.
We're at about 14 degrees.
It'll be 4 degrees. No, sorry, it'll be 4 degrees at home.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that's gone right through.
4 degrees in South Island, New Zealand.
So still a bit of room here now for Warren.
Get it up, Warren. Bit better. Oh, it's going to run out, I think. Yep. Yep. We've still got one more.
Yep.
This is Keith's last bowl.
Nope, it's just gone through. So it's still room again.
Okay, Warren.
It's probably one of our loosest ends so far, Bob, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Warren's bowl, drifting.
Yeah, I can come back. Yeah.
Doesn't want to touch George. He hasn't. It'll be number one. That'll be the shot.
Close.
So
No.
one,
One
two.
yellow.
They needed a couple there.
He's having a look for his third. I can't see him getting it. I think George's bowl is his third shot.
No, it is. It's three.
You say three?
It is three.
Yep, we've got three.
Much needed three, so it's closed the gap to only 5 shots the difference, Bob. 14-9.
12 ends.
12 ends gone.
That's our grass green you can see in the background there. It's been flooded too. It's been hard to get onto that one
Been
lately.
a lot of rain on it.
Yeah. And our synthetic was totally flooded and got damaged. Got some storm damage there that has to be repaired.
Yep. Yeah, as you can see in the background, a lot of rain coming in again.
That's our synthetic you see in the background of this one.
So Barry now on his backhand, as we can't see on screen because Warren's in the way.
Got this big back there up the road.
Yeah. Forgot about the cameras.
Really annoying.
He looks to be coming in all right. Just cut across the head there, as you can see on screen. I'm sure Warren will move shortly.
All right, he gets out the road.
Here he is. He knows. He's remembered. That's all right. He must have heard us.
Must have good ears.
Hearing aids are turned up. So George just gone quite wide there. Just a bit of a loose one.
Just lucky to stay in bounds.
Just come back in. Yep. So 14-9. Okay. Barry and Warren need a few back-to-back ends to get back in this game, don't they? Sort of
Need to win 2 in a row.
get a couple of back-to-back. Is there a chance in this game to fight it back? Handy. It's behind.
Yeah, there's a message here from Steve Doran. He's our president. He also owns Poolworks, swimming pool business.
Yep. Sponsors our Summer League tournament, Poolworks Summer League.
He does.
In December there.
And very, very popular president. We're very fortunate with management up in this club, well managed. This is a better bowl.
Yeah, close to the jack.
It's got to be number 1.
It's going to duck away.
Stop.
Handy though.
Stop.
Wait.
Stop.
It's not quite getting the line. It's a bit tricky. Get a line for George.
Still got 9 ends to go, so still a fair way to go. They're still not frightening the jack.
No, a bit loose. Both the skips have a bit of room to draw a shot now.
This is the final of our minor pairs. Very proud to be able to bring some other games to you, and especially the ones that don't get an opportunity to get much publicity.
So Warren now to start us off, winning the mark end. And on the back end, this will be on quite a wide line. I don't know if that'll get back. I don't think so.
There's the air out there. It's going to come back.
No, not at all. Weight was alright. And now Keith on the forehand. He's got George's coming up. He just beats Barry's one. He'll be shot. So there is a bit of room.
Coming in.
Yep.
Gets past. He's got a good bowl.
Yeah, good bowl to Keith.
Yeah, that's
number
a shot.
1. Yeah, very good bowl.
That's a shot. Okay, Wazza, what have you done? Staying out.
Staying out wide. Says it corrected.
Well, he's got a couple out there.
Dropped it, didn't like it.
Yep. Give that one up. But Keith has still got the shot. His second shot, I don't know. Yellow bowls looks like it's somewhere close, isn't it? Don't know.
No, it's hard to say.
That's skinny. Okay. All right. One bowl left to go. Just waiting, waiting, and waiting.
Good bowl.
Oh,
What?
yeah. I know. Interesting. We took one.
Two.
Two.
Two there. We'll just change the scoreboard. So 2 to Keith and George. So 16-9, the score, and we've played 13 innings.
13. Eight to go.
Yeah. Depending on the result, though, obviously if it's outside 6 shots, they can't win the game. They'll pull the pin early.
Yep.
Just depends what happens.
Yep.
They can still win the game. They're only 7 shots behind, so it's anyone's game still.
Yeah, if they just get get 3 or 4 good bowls on around the
Yep.
the kitty, then they'll put the pressure on them and they could pick up a few. But
Yep.
they've got to do that.
Just change things up a bit for
Yeah.
them.
Okay, we've got back on the tee.
Yep. George on the forehand again. He's stuck to that forehand.
If Matt's up, I can't see. Yeah, Matt's up fairway.
Yep. Jack on the tee. He's coming in quite nice, getting a bit of a clap from Keith. It's a handy start from George. It's not a bad start. So, alright, Barry. Need to there to win this game. Barry's got to really start getting in a bit closer and putting some pressure on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although Warren needs to as well. They've both got to start playing a bit better to get in the game. And good start
If
from
it
Barry.
goes all right, he's got it.
That's number 1. Good
Yes,
bowl, Barry.
he's done it. He has. It's a great bowl.
Good start.
Probably about a foot short of the jack.
Good lead bowls there.
Yeah, this is a bit of a contest now.
George now changing to the backhand. Oh, he's got pretty good weight
Still
again.
rolling.
Yeah,
Still rolling. I think
it's close to number 1 here.
That'd
And
be
it
the
is,
shot.
and it's a toucher. What a bowl.
Toucher.
Fantastic bowl.
Great bowl.
Great bowl. Yep. And Barry close.
It's a good bowl.
Close here.
It's a good bowl. That is a great bowl.
And a fantastic bowl. Second shot, but it's a really
shot,
good bowl.
What a
really
good bowl.
top bowl.
Yeah, just hold that a bowl in front. Must have played the forehand. And,
Yep, back to the forehand. Close again. Third shot.
Try it.
Yeah, it's a very good bowl there. So
Okay,
you've got
Barry.
first and third. Barry just draws a toucher and he'll make 2.
Yep.
Don't have to change a thing, really. Just keep that.
Bit of a wobbly come out of his hand there,
Yeah.
so that'll.
That was a bit different.
You don't worry about that one.
No, it's just about out of screen. It might not come back in the rank, I don't think. Warren's going to pick it up, I think.
Yeah, it's out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. It's gone.
Just come out of his hand wrong.
Yeah.
Help me.
So 1 to George and Keith there. So they're leading 16-9 after 13 ends, holding 1 shot at the crossover.
It's got some weight on it.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to be
No.
that heavy, Bob.
No, it's just yeah, it doesn't give it a chance to
Didn't he
turn on
just-
this carpet.
No, I think he just slipped that out of his hand, maybe. A bit quick. Not going to reach the head here. He's played a lot of short ones, Warren, hasn't he?
Not too many, I'm afraid.
Yes, Bob, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
he's just played too
You
many.
should realise that. It's not going to help him any.
No, he's got to. That had to be up.
Yeah.
Like, if he turned George's bowl out, he made 2. If he trailed the
right.
jack, give himself a chance. You can't be halfway up the green when you're down.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit more aggressive, I think,
Yeah.
in the position he's in.
Keith's playing it for him.
This is a good bowl.
It's probably a bit quick. He's going to be in the ditch again. Didn't need to be that quick. Where Warren needs a bit of that weight. Needs to borrow a bit of that weight off Keith, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's struggling.
He's put a bit more on this time, hopefully.
I don't know if he has, Bob. I think he's short again. No, he's not. Oh, he has. He's hit the short one. He had more weight on that one, you're right.
Yeah,
He did have more weight.
Still not enough.
Still not really enough. So George is still holding one.
Take a bit of weight off. Yeah, good call. Take a bit of weight off.
Probably safer on the backhand though. Even if he does play weight, he's not going to really give it any shots away. Even if he just gets one around the back, it doesn't
Here's a
matter.
better one.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to draw another one.
Oh, he might have overcorrected.
He's
still
better
going.
weight. It's not a bad bowl
No,
here.
it's not. It's,
Might draw 2
That
here.
is a great bowl.
It's very close. Just
Oh,
good home anyway.
yeah,
Third
great
shot.
bowl.
It's a very good bowl.
Very good. Very good bowl.
So yeah, Warren's just going to play under his one on the far left of the screen. He's got to be reaching this time. He's got some weight on this one, so he's giving it a chance. Anything can
the
happen
right
when you
weight.
play the weight. Yeah,
If he gets past this one, he's in a good spot.
if he can get the bowl, he's
Oh,
played it
yes.
and he has made 2 shots.
Great bowl.
So two shots. 16-11, so it's only 5 the difference. So they're back in the game. It's a good bowl.
It's a great shot. But that's what he's got to play, hasn't he? He's got to play that a little bit tighter because they won't come in
No.
if you play too much weight. They won't swing.
So
So you've got to be dead on.
16-11 to Keith and George over Warren and Barry. 14 ends played.
Everyone's getting used to the new scoreboard up there. I don't know if you can tell where it is. Where are we? Up there somewhere. No, can't see that one. That one. We've got these
On
dirty
the
big
way.
new ones, and they're hard to get away from the back. They're not easy. That's the jack going down.
So Warren just standing where he wants the jack, a bit shorter, I think. But gone a bit shorter this time, Bob.
Yeah, that's up a little. Okay. Oh, it's going to be struggled. Might come back a little.
Just going to hold
There's
out a
not
bit
enough
more.
weight to get it back from there. Okay. There you are. About jack eye. George is a little bit better line, I think. If it comes under, it's just wait. Okay, it's better line.
Yep.
Yeah, this should be shot. That's a good bowl.
Yeah, good bowl for Barry.
Great bowl.
Very good bowl, right behind the jack. Just what they needed at this stage in the game. We must have got it wrong. We've got 10 up there, Bob. I had 11.
What have we got? 16-10.
They called 3. I believe I'm right. Because they said 3.
We'll leave it there for a sec.
Oh, no, it was only 2 shots. No, I was
It was
wrong.
2,
was
was
it? 8 before, wasn't it?
Okay.
Was it 9? Was it
9, 10. Go back one then. We'll see how we go with that.
I thought it was 16-9. It was 16-9. It is 11. It was 16-9. Because it was 7 shots the difference. It was 16-9. They got 2s, 11. So I think we've got the ball wrong. We'll check on that scoring.
Well, we're helping them a bit anyway, mate. They need the extra one.
Yeah, I think they did.
That's good bowling.
Yeah,
That's
excellent
good
bowling.
That's
Fantastic.
Two shots there.
We'll check. Once George just played this bowl, just check the scores.
George playing back again.
Just check the scores of the skips cards, I think. George looking going to be under.
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
going to hold up.
Just a little. Yeah.
2 good bowls.
It's not too bad.
Barry, is that score wrong?
Yep.
It is 11. It is wrong, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. I've got 11 on. Just check with Barry, the lead. He said it is 11, so they just got 1 to go over on the master board. So it is 16-11. So just confirming that with the players. It's the easiest thing to do, Bob. Just checking the card as well. So yeah, just so there's no confusion here, so we know what's going on. It's pretty important. Get that score right, Bob. There we go.
It is.
So it is 16.
People soon pick you up on here. I'll tell you that.
They'll know. So if anyone's joined us on the live stream, you can put a comment. Let us know where you're viewing the game from this morning. I mean this afternoon, because it's 12 o'clock now.
Well, that is the time.
It is.
Going?
It's just midday.
Yeah, midday now.
Yeah, game's been going for 2 hours now.
It's not a bad line. Could cut a little, but not by much, I don't think. Very good bowl. Very good bowl. Counter.
Yeah, they've got 3 there.
Could be 3.
Put a pressure back on Keith.
Oh, he's just going to knock this one up, I think.
Yeah, so 3 shots to 3 shots to
get what they needed.
Warren and Barry. Yeah, they need all the shots they can get at this stage. They're only 5 behind.
But Keith has still got 2 bowls.
He sure does. Warren's how's his weight?
No, it's rolling.
Just going to pull up.
Yeah, but
It might count though, Bob.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yes, I think it counts. So Keith,
Good.
whether we see some weight, try and open the head up. They haven't really played much weight, have
Nothing
they?
for short? No, they haven't.
Well, he
there's
could
a
get
bounce
lucky
off this.
here.
He gets a
Could get
bounce off
lucky.
that.
No.
Get it too square.
Is it too square? Yeah.
Anyhow.
So it's probably
Weight was
4.
good.
They're probably holding. Yeah, he's holding 4.
Yeah.
4 at the moment. Warren's drawing for 5. So this could be a big end.
But we've got Keithy with a bowl in his hand yet.
Sure does.
He's got ammo.
Keith's got the last
This one's
say.
too
Warren's thrown it wide, which
That's
isn't
too wide.
too bad. It's probably safe. Don't think he's got the weight either. So Keith now with the last reply. 4 down.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's see what Keithy can do.
Yep, 4 down.
He won't be short.
No. Here he goes. He's watching it. He's looking at it.
Oh, I like the line from here.
Doesn't like
No,
it.
he's coming
He's
under.
not liking it. Is he going to get off the
If gets
front
the right
one?
side of it, he's got a good bowl.
No, still 4.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
should be 4.
Yep. 4.
Four
Big pickup. Game on. Game on here at Soldiers Point. It's 15-16. Game on. It's 15 ends gone. So anyone's game now, Bob. Just shows you how quick a game can change.
Especially if you get like a 3 and
Yeah.
2s.
Well, they got a
Yeah.
couple of back. They got
That's-
2, then a 4, so they got 6 shots until ends.
so
So
that's
it's huge.
I thought that's about the first 4 we've had in this game.
Yeah, but it's never over till it's over.
No.
That's for sure.
Bit of a bobbly there. There his hand. It's a little bit short.
Rightio, game on. 16-15 in favour of Keith Shalders and George Pearson over Warren Fox and Barry Williams. 15 ends gone. We've got 6 to play. Anyone's game. Bill Hoyce dropped a comment. Barry and Foxy like a boomerang coming back.
There he is. He is.
They are. It's a good start from George, though.
But there's a good counter there by George.
Yep, Barry switched to the back end.
Yeah.
What's Barry's reply here?
I don't know, but he's got to make sure it's
if he just finishes past
in there.
Yeah, he can sit the ball back. Yeah, he's given it a chance, Bob. He's not short. He's close. Just going to get past. It's good home.
Good effort. Good effort. Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, George, you got one. You need to get that gap again. So then it's the 15th end out of 21. Yeah, it's a good bowl. That's a great bowl. And a toucher. That puts makes it a bit difficult. He's got a bit of a target if he wants to use it. Okay. Now he's got to be looking at his back bowl. Reached the square, so he gets the right wobble if you like. That's fell back out, so it's still 2 down. George is holding 2. His third bowl to come in. George gets away pretty smooth. Can stay out, I think. Okay, that's their 6 bowls. 6 more to come. So what does Foxy do? Because he's got to try and stay within that range there. She's the only one behind now. There will be 3 behind if it stays the way it is. Still not. He's that one's there's out of bounds, I think. Yep. So no one's touched those 2 bowls there of George's, so they've got to make sure that Well, I've done
Oh,
it
he
myself.
has. He's done it.
Oh,
It's
that
one to Barry.
could be.
One to
That
Bazza.
is. That is. That's a
Didn't want to do that.
no. I didn't.
Bit naughty.
Okay.
George will not be happy with that after his good bowls on the jig.
Yeah. Took them both out.
Yeah. And Warren's going to try and
I don't
return
know.
the favour here.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a Wednesday shot, isn't it? A Wednesday gala shot, I think. So,
All good.
just a bit of a battery issue on one of them.
Which one's that one?
No, just a side one. It's alright.
I can go a bit in the way.
No, it's pretty the same one.
Which one is it?
Just one of the iPods.
The end one, is it?
This one.
This one, is it?
This one.
Let me go and get mine.
Oh, that's alright. All good. Just a bit of a battery issue with one of our cameras, but I think we'll be fine. The other one's alright. Just keep an eye on that. Don't want it turning off. That one's okay.
I'll go and get it. You get the other way then.
So, just gone under. Might count. We'll have a look. So there's going to have a look here. So it might be 2, 3, maybe 2 or 3 to George and Keith. We'll just wait and see. Okay. So they decided on 2, so we'll make that 18. So Keith and Warren now 18. Keith and George 18, 15 up. So 5 ends to play, only 3 the difference. Anybody's game, 5 ends to play. On for a shorter end this time. And a great bowl from George, good start right behind the jack. Barry just behind, good start. George looking to add another one. And holding out a bit wider that time. Good weight. And on the backhand, Barry. And another handy one from George. Just past, covering the yellow ones of berries. Warren's asking him to change to the forehand, try and set George's bowl back for shot. And forehand. He's having a look at it. It might be a bit narrow. It's just going to cut across, and it has. So it's just gone under. Weight was okay. So George holding the shot. A crossover, skips to play now. So only 3 the difference. Keith and George holding 1. George got the shot there, right behind the jack, as we can see. Keith's just having a look, thinking where's the jack going to go. Only danger's back to those yellow ones of berries, so he might look to try and cover those shots, get a bit of protection in. If he does trail the jack, they will hold 3. If he can get the jack through there. So Keith's just looking what he was going to do there. He's got the first bowl. And a great bowl from Keith. So 2 now. 2 good shots there for Keith and George, holding 2 shots. And Warren just going to cut under the head there. Just not enough weight. A bit narrow. So Keith's going to try and draw another one. Make it 3. Put a bit of pressure on. So now he's just gone past, but it's a good cover back over there. So now Warren just looking to try and draw the shot here. He's giving it a chance. Barry's looking at it. Barry's looking at it. And what a bowl. What a bowl. Number 1. Fantastic. Fantastic there. Keith 1 down now. You just missed that there, Bob. Warren just drew right in front of George's bowl and Keith's bowl to make the shot here. Almost a back toucher. Just missing. Can he do the same again?
Well, that's as I say. What have we got up to?
Amazing bowl from Warren.
15-18. I did 3.
Keeping them in the game. If he can make another one, it's pretty big. Can only be 1 difference if he can make it 2. I don't think he's got the same weight behind it, but he'd be happy with the 1.
Yeah.
Keeps them going.
A couple in it.
So we'll just change that over. So it's close scores again, Bob. So it's 17 ends gone. We've got 4 ends to play in this game. 2 shots the difference. Keith and George leading over Warren and Barry. 18-16.
Yeah, 2 good goals there by Perso, says Billy. Yeah, you keep you in the game, mate. We're just passing on the information for you and doing the coaching. Keep him up to date what he's got to do. But he's,
Okay, Barry on the back end. Here we go.
Okay, he's past it.
Yeah, it's a good start for George.
Yeah,
Just in behind.
it's okay.
Just a bit heavy, but it's alright. Could be handy back there off the screen. We
Won't
can't
hurt.
see on that camera.
You need me to go down, or
No, it's
I can
alright.
see that one? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a side one. To see George's bowl finishing past the jack.
Okay. Neither bowls are winning your camera view at the moment, but they're just out of sight. But, this bowl's also going to be a little bit heavy, unless he picks it up. No, it's not, so he'll probably end up out of your view again. So it's getting a bit lonely, the jack, sitting there on its own.
It is at the moment.
Yeah.
So you can see Barry's right at the back now.
Yeah, see that.
This link's throwing them off a bit, actually.
I don't think we'll worry about them, they're too far away to
Yeah,
come and count.
we won't worry about those. This is number one coming in, so let's get in a bit of a clap.
That's it.
Yep, that's the shot.
So, Barry needs a little bit closer.
Yeah, he's just got to correct his weight, that's really all. He's just played heavy a couple of times. Just got to take a bit of weight off now and draw a shot. And he's got better weight, this one. Might be just going to pull up short. Just overcorrected.
Yeah.
Easily done. It's, happens sometimes, Bob. You play a couple of heavy bowls and you play a short one, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit too tempted, don't you?
Yeah, you start overcorrecting. And George on the forehand, he's got the shot. Just put it. He needs one close now. Just put some pressure on.
It's a good bowl.
And that's a handy one. That'll be a couple.
Me too.
Couple to George and
That's it. They're finished.
Warren.
It's up to Warren. Trying to stay in the game here now. It's 16-18. I think it's the right score, isn't it, for us?
Yep.
Yep.
That's correct. We've got 4 ends to play in this game. Skips to play, and we've got 3 bowls each to play, so anything can happen yet. So with 4 ends to play, the only good thing, Warren does have a little bit of room to draw a shot. Not a lot of room, but he's got a little bit there, so he can draw a shot, definitely.
Okay, back in. Got a reach. Got a reach, boy. Still rolling.
How's he going, Bob? It's going to be second shot at least.
This could be the shot.
Got a clap.
It could be.
Could be one.
Could be.
George said it's 1, so 1 for Warren. Yeah, Warren's got the shot at the moment. So good bowl from Foxy. He looks like he played that narrow when he let it go, but it's not that narrow, is it? It's holding out. He's got some weight on it. It's going to go under. So Warren's got 1.
Warren, he's got the shot.
Yep.
So.
He's going to stick to
Done
that.
his job so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he just knows he's got to beat George's bowl to count. On the green one at the side, on the right hand side of the screen.
I don't. Hard to tell his bowl whether it's going to keep going or whether it's going to stop. But
yeah, he's still coming.
He's on the outside
not
of
quite.
that.
Just a bit narrow.
Okay.
Oh, we got the phones going off. teeth now. Oh, he's done enough. He's got the shot. Done enough. George indicating one. And Warren trying to draw a shot. And he's close. Might still be one to George. I don't know. It's close. So George still's got one.
You want to come that way? You can, yep. It's on.
So one to Keith and George. Now leading 19-16. We've got 3 ends to play. Bill ahoy, 2 good bowls by PEARSON on that last end. It certainly was. Another good one from George. Good start there. Good bowl from Barry. Could be the shot there. And George got a couple of handy ones close. And just gone through the back, so a good home there for George. Barry might still have one. Barry's got, has he got the weight? Has he got the weight? He's going to get inside George's, or he's turned it in for shot. So one to George there, I think. But it's alright, they've got a couple close there. Warren's got a couple to knock up. They're just discussing their shot selection now. George is saying, you know, that's us coming up on the forehand, I think. Warren's only got to turn up Barry's bowl 4 shot. So 3 ends left to play, so they got to score this end. Warren and Barry. I want to try and get a shot here. So Keith on the forehand. So 1916, George and Keith holding 1 shot. Right, so George,
we up to, mate?
George was still holding 1.
Call there.
George still holding 1 shot. Warren's just trying to turn up Barry's bowl for shot.
1916.
Has he got the weight to turn it up? Oh, he did. Has he done enough? Could be. Don't know, I'm not sure.
We could.
They're
We'll
looking.
have to wait and
They're
see.
George said they're down.
Yeah, so Warren's 1 up.
Yep, he knocked up Barry's bowl.
Okay. As I said, we're getting towards the end of it now, mate. We're at the 18th this to the 19th end.
So Keith's going to go on the backhand now. The only danger is he's got Barry's bowl to turn up.
Yeah.
And he'd be 2 down.
He's got to thread the needle there.
He does. He doesn't want to hit up Barry's other bowl. That's his own. He's not going now. I think he's close.
He's got the jack.
He's got something. He's got one, but
Oh,
Barry's got one at the back.
Barry's got a bowl back there. Yeah, so.
Barry's got one. It's all happening. It's off the
Bad
screen.
luck, Keithy.
I'll have to switch. We'll switch to our other camera there, so we can see the jack there.
So that one ain't going to count.
So
okay, so
Warren
dodged a bullet there.
He's going to end up in the dip. Should it be 1? It'll be 1.
Only 1.
Only 1. Still 1 important 1, so it's only 2 the difference, 2 to play. Up and back. Anything can happen from here, Bob, can't it?
It can. Let's see how we go with this.
So it's 2 the difference, 1917 to Keith and George over Warren and Barry. 1917, only 2 the difference. We've only got up and back, 2 ends to play in this game. So only 2 shots the difference.
Okay. Oh, Brucey's just changed this, turned the scoreboard around so they can see, the crowd can see the score. Okay, here we go.
So
it's not looking too bad, actually.
It's not a bad starter.
Oh.
And a great start from Barry.
A good
Just
start.
what he needed.
Put the pressure on George.
Yep. Here comes the rain again, Bob.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go.
Back.
It's back again.
I've never seen so much rain in my life.
You've been around a long time.
I've been here a lot of years.
Yes. That's saying something.
I know it is. I'm going to be an old man soon.
Yeah, we'll be one day. We all will be.
Mm.
Right, George. Good reply
This
from
is a better
George.
one. Yeah. This is good.
Fantastic bowl. There we go. We can see it now.
Oh.
Right, good bowl. Top bowl.
Yeah,
So
pretty
that'll
close.
be-
Yeah, look
it's
for
still
us.
a measure for shot, probably. I don't know. Barry might still actually have the shot.
Anyways.
So Warren and Barry just need to score another shot here to be one behind or all level playing the last.
Where are we? 2 behind.
Yeah, they're only 2 behind, 2
It's
to
not
play.
It's not a high scoring game,
No,
really, is
it
it?
hasn't been. Well, early on,
Yeah.
the difference was probably when Warren and Barry picked up a 4.
Yeah.
That's probably been one of the biggest scores in the game.
It has been, yeah.
Where Georgia and Keith have definitely won more ends in the game, but Warren and Barry picking up a larger score on one end, picking up a 4.
Ooh.
So now Barry's got some room. Can he draw another? Put some pressure on. He can draw another shot.
Alright. Have to wait a little bit for this one. He's under that his own bowl, so that's a start.
Yep. There's a good bowl here.
This is shot.
This is number 1. Fantastic bowl by Barry. Just at the right time.
That is beautiful bowl.
Beautiful bowls. Putting pressure back on Keith and George. So George on the forehand, he's just going to follow him down, I think. He can sit the shot bowl there, can't he, Bob?
He could,
but
he's got to make sure he's up.
Yep. And he's close.
Pretty good effort.
And
Well,
just gone through the gap.
Yeah, I thought you might have laid that.
But it's a good spot if Keith trails it there first. So I think it might be a couple to Barry and...
Just looking at the score, and it should be 17-19.
17-19. 2 ends to play. We've got up and back, our skips, to play this in.
Yeah.
So Barry's probably got a couple there, I'd say, at least one. So this could be a really crucial end here for Keith and George. If Warren and Barry can at least score a shot here, it's going to be game on playing the last end.
Yeah. Worthy final.
Absolutely. And Warren on the forehand. And Warren on the forehand. And just pulling up short and narrow. And Keith now just trying to draw the shot here. He's got some weight on this bob.
Yeah, he's going
to
pick
up the jack here.
Got to get something.
Just going to go
Good
under.
hole.
Good effort though.
Yeah, it's the right way to go about it.
He's got 3 at the back now, so if he does pick up the jack, it's game over. I think for Warren and Barry.
It could be. It's a measure for second, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you think, or I can't tell from
Yeah,
second
I
shot.
think you're right. I think your call's correct. It's a
Anyways,
measure for 2.
Was his
He's short, isn't he?
Yeah.
Going to pull up again, so he won't be happy with that. Bowl.
Reach it.
Keith might just try and, I think that's the call. George knows if he can pull the jack. They've got nothing at the back, Barry and Warren. So Keith, if he can move the jack, he can make 3 or 4 shots here, and this could be the game. If he can do this. How's he looking, Bob? How's he looking?
Under.
It's another one waiting though. He's now got 4 at the back.
He's still got another bowl to go.
Interesting that Warren's not trying to cover it.
This is Warren's last bowl.
Yeah, Warren's
He's
really
got it out a bit better this time.
Yeah, but he's got to try and get to the back. because if he trails the jack, they're 4 down, 5 down, and he's short. Oh no!
He
So
might
Keith,
get in the road.
yeah, but Keith's got it all there now. Keith can get the shot bowler. Keith gets the jack.
He's got to be a bit more direct. So in between the yellow and the blue bowl, he's got to come through, I think.
If Keith looks to sit the shot or get the jack, he makes 5 shots, and it's game over. So this could win them the game here. This bowl right here.
Okay, he's in the area.
Yeah, if he trails this jack, it's game over.
He's got it. Oh, he's got it.
Has he got it?
Yeah, he's got it. No, he hasn't.
Early call, Bob.
What's it early call?
If he got the jack, it was lights out. It was lights out.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's been only one, is it? What was that, George? One? One. Yep.
So 1 shot there, so only 1 the difference.
1 the difference is 1 end to go.
Last end. So we've played 20 ends. This is end 21. End 21, and it's 1918.
Good final, mate.
Sure has been. Bit of more rain coming, Bob.
I don't know where from. I don't know. I
The
just,
sky.
I know. Really. Honestly, I've never seen so much rain.
There you go, you can see it's raining in the background. We're lucky we've got this cover.
Very
Cover
lucky.
green.
Very fortunate, like those who can afford one. They're an asset.
Absolutely.
You know.
So, very good bowl.
It's a really
very
bad
good
start.
Yeah. Just the right time.
Pretty happy with that
Right
one.
time of the game. So they needed 2 shots to win the game, 1 shot to draw the game.
Yep.
Warren and Barry. Yep. Extra end if it's a drawn.
Yep. I'll tell you, this one's not going down too badly either. Ooh, let's wait for it. Great goal.
And a great effort from George. So Keith and George have led pretty much the whole game, haven't they?
Yep.
The whole
Yep, they
game,
have.
I think.
Yeah, they have. They've been in front all the time.
Yeah. But you have to be front up at the last end.
Yeah.
That's the tricky part.
Last end counts today.
That's right. So we'll see what happens.
We'll wait.
He's got
Should
more
be
weight
under.
on this, hasn't he? He's going to go. It's not all bad if it gets back past. Yeah, it's not a bad home.
He's matched
George's at the back. Yeah, it's not all bad. It's the back is fine. Just a reminder, they need 2 to win the game. Warren and Barry, they need 2 shots.
Oh, I'm just looking
Bit of bowl
live.
from
I'm looking under.
It's close here.
That's a good bowl. This is a good bowl. This is a good bowl.
What's he done? Still under Barry,
Oh,
but it's a good second.
still one yellow.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Barry's good again, isn't he?
Oh, just hanging out there.
Yeah, just a little bit more weight.
It'll
on
be a
there.
good spot.
Yeah, it's a good home.
Good home there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminder, if they get 1 here, they get an extra end. So
They'll get a.
they don't need to get, they get 1, they get another end. If they get 2, they win the game.
So far, they're in that position.
Yep. And George
George's
now,
playing well.
he's
been
close again.
Oh, this has got to be shot.
This has got to be close. And a great bowl. Might be enough for shot. I think it is. Yeah, fantastic. reply. So
He bowled 3 good bowls,
yeah,
but didn't
he
he?
did. Yeah. So now Warren does still have a chance if he can sit George's bowl in the whole game, but
So
yeah.
it definitely looks like it's the green bowl.
Yeah, but he can play the forehand now and sit George's bowl back for 2, or if he touches the jack to Barry's bowl for 2, he gets whole game. So it's not all bad. He's got a chance at least, Bob, to win the game.
He has. You can see the jack or something.
Yep.
We'll give it all.
He can sit George's bowl. So he's playing the forehand. And he might be a bit narrow and a bit light.
Looking at it. Looking at it. It's going somewhere.
Oh
Me
no,
too.
wrong way.
Oh dear.
Didn't want to do that.
You've done that twice.
So Barry holding shot now.
What else do you do? But you've still got to play it, haven't you?
Yeah, just unfortunate that result. So Warren now just has to draw on the forehand, beating George's bowl, Keith's bowl, for 2. If he can do that, he'll win the game. But Keith's still got a couple more yet too. So Warren hasn't done anything with that one either. So Keith on the forehand now. He can sit out Barry's bowl for shot for 3. He's only got to get 1 to win the game. He's just got to win the end here.
Playing up to it.
Yeah, he is. He's watching it. Might be a bit wide with that weight. It might not come back. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Now. He's coming back now. He's turned up his own. Barry's still got the shot.
1.
Yeah. So Warren can make 2 here. So Warren, I don't know. Is he better?
No, he's under.
No, you won't be happy with those 3.
No. So he's not going to. Well, they can't. No way they can win the game, but they can force an extra end.
We're going to see an extra end, Bob.
We could.
What do you reckon? Just keep like it. He's turned his back on it straight away.
He's turned his back on it, so he's not happy. But shit, I tell you
George is watching it.
Look at the thing.
George is watching it.
Have a look at it. He's got it.
Game over. Shake hands. It's all over.
Dear me. Oh, dear me. I thought he turned his back on it.
2018's the final score.
Oh dear.
Thanks for joining us in the commentary, Bob, and coming up and commentating with me today. Really
Anytime, mate.
it.
Glad to help you.
Thanks to all those tuning in and watching this thrilling final of
Yeah,
our minor
We
peers.
do appreciate everybody. It's comments.
Yep. So just the final result: Keith Shalders and George Pearson winning the minor peers over Warren Fox and Barry Williams, 20-18. What a thrilling final.
Well done.
So thanks everyone. Tune in next time. We've got the Club Mix 4s coming up soon, so we'll have that live streamed as well. So take care everybody, and we'll see you all again shortly. Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you too, Mark, and thanks for getting everything set up without you with the technical side.